Hello everybody and welcome back to FC United. This is episode number 100. Can you believe it already? 100. And I'd like to thank everybody for the support on this series so far. It's been very, very much appreciated. However, if you haven't subscribed already, a little plug, subscribe. It's free. You don't get charged for anything. Except that you may just get the odd notification pop up when I post a video. But yeah, click the notification buttons as well. If you don't do that, then you probably won't. So, you know, but thank you very much for your support anyway. It's very, very much appreciated. And I'm thankful to be able to do this sort of thing for your pleasure. Even though it has been very, very frustrating at times, especially over the past couple of seasons. And even more so this season as well. It's carrying on a trend. We've got two games today, Rotherham and QPR. Now, both teams are sitting right at the very bottom in the relegation zone virtually. Rotherham just sitting outside, QPR smack in the middle of it. The games that we should relatively win. We did struggle against bottom teams before. And we'll show you the sort of results that have been going on. But we have changed the formation yet again. We have seemed to just struggle this season altogether. We get one formation, it seems to work. We change it to another one. That seems to work when the other one goes a bit pear-shaped. And then this one, it's relatively okay. I don't like playing it, but we're doing relatively well with it. So if we just take you through the results since our last episode away to Charlton, where we won 2-0. We played Swansea. We lost that 4-1. And then we played Nottingham Forest. So I think we changed the formation there. So against Swansea, we did play the 4-2-3-1, which was doing okay for us. But that was a formation we did use. And yeah, we got totally trounced though. But to be perfectly honest, we kept possession quite a lot. And then we changed it at the Forest game. Again, we lost 3-1 this one. We changed it to this just to give the team a little bit of time to get used to the formation. We did equalise and then it just all went south from there. And then results starting to pick up. A 3-1 victory against bottom club Stoke. I think that's the first time we've ever beaten a bottom team. So that's quite nice. Only 8,900 turning up to that game, unfortunately. 2-0 victory over Luton with Phillips scoring a brace. Who scored in the Stoke game? I can't remember. But Ireland and Crossdale. Then we played Blackburn, a nice 1-0 win in Senga after 20 minutes. And then we had the FA Cup tie against Tottenham. Yeah, we did get trounced earlier on. I thought, oh my God, what's happening here? Half time, it was 3-0, 4-0 straight after half time. It wasn't going well. And then we had a late rally. Well, I'll say late rally, just before the hour mark. Seamus Butt scoring 2, which did scare Tottenham a little bit, I have to say. But nothing after that. For the last half hour, there was no highlights. So I was very, very disappointed. And then we've finished off with 2 draws, Middlesbrough and Millwall, home and away. Yeah, not happy, but we're 95th minute equaliser through John Dick, with Kasimi putting us in the lead after 9 minutes. But yeah, 3 goals coming in the last few minutes. So yeah, not happy about it, but we do come away with a point. So the table does leave us like so. 9th in the table. We're at 4 points adrift of the playoffs. Some way off from the automatic places. But we have got 17 games to go. So still a long, long way to go in this season. We have got the most yellow cards though, which is nice. So thanks, Cole. Right, okay. So moving on then. The side to place Rotherham then in the first of today's 2 games. We're going to have Hafal in goal. He's playing absolutely magnificently at the moment. So we're going to keep him in there. Cole or Campbell. Campbell is a new signing. I don't think... I think he came in... Well, we did sign him just recently. A centre-back, Jamaican, 23 years old. He's 6 foot bloody 5 for goodness sake. He can head and he's got a massive jump in reach. Hopefully he'll help us out on the corners as well. But yeah, not too bad. Nicely rounded. We pick him up from Everton for 10 grand. Everton were just letting him go. So, you know what? Everton are our affiliate team. We thought they might give us a cut price, and they did. £10,000. We said thank you very much. I don't think there was any other transfers, though, to be honest. Let's double check. Campbell. No, Campbell was the only one. Stewart's gone out on loan. He wanted to go out on loan. And Smith has gone to AFC Wimbledon for up to £40,000. He wanted to go. He wasn't getting much game time, even though he did play well for us when he did. just wasn't enough, really. We tried to loan in Bateson and Price again. They weren't having it, even though they are fringe players and not anywhere else. They're still at Everton. So rather than come play regularly for us, they'd rather sit on the bench and play in the reserve. So more for them, I think. But if we can afford to bring them in, I still will do. Price had a magnificent season for us. Seamus Butt's having not too bad one as well. Ortega also. So like I say, we're going to have a Hafal in goal. We've got Cole, Orr, Campbell and Beck at the back. Sengo's going to play as a DM role. Dick and Machim in the centre, which I'm going to bring Dazelle in, I think. I'm not sure whether I want him as box to box. Might have him as advanced, maybe. Do that. Seamus Butt is going to play on the left. So this is the only way we're going to get 3 strikers on the pitch. At the moment, these are our best players. Butt and Ortega, although they are forwards, they can play out in the wings, and that's exactly where we're going to be playing them. And we're going to have Crossdale up front. So we've got something like 30 odd goals between them all, 22, 33 goals between them all. So which is quite nice. We've got Wright, Phillips and Hart as well. Hart's injured, he'll be back soon, and Armstrong our left back as well. Beck's getting a bit mardy, but he's going to get a bit of game time now because of Armstrong's injury. And it just seems to be a very depleted squad, actually. McGavin's injured as well, also. Green, he's not getting any game time. And Stewart, he's unregistered because he's out on loan. So I'm going to shift him out into the under-23s. Just tidies us up a little bit. Right, okay, let's, without any further ado, let's move on to the first game. It's Rotherham away. Let's see if we can get a victory with this newfound formation. Here we are then, the team sheets are in, and we're just about... Beck doesn't seem happy. Starting him is a mistake. You think, well, he wants to play, and we've got nobody else to play at left back. Time to dig in and prove ourselves. Not sure why they've scheduled us to play at this time. Have a highlight from Hafal. We're in the blue kit. Normally I would have... Well, Rotherham in the red and white as well, so I would have thought Rotherham in the blue. Maybe I'm thinking of another team, but Campbell hoofs it up from... That's a good ball, actually. Over the top. Crossdale's on it. We're 1-0 up after 4 minutes. Talk about Route 1 football. That is absolutely the start we have been wanting. Campbell here receives it inside the inside the 18-yard box, so 12 yards in, I reckon. Great ball over the top. The defenders absolutely miss it, and that's probably why they're near the bottom of the table. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Crossdale with another goal. We have got a lot of possession, but we don't seem to be seeing it. We just seem to be seeing Rotherham. Let's header it away. Early as far as Conclaves. Or Claves. Back post. Josh Bowler. Wow, that was... you can see that one coming. Rotherham have been right up there, and they've just not let us get out of the half at all. We've only had that one chance just hoofed over the top, and that's not the way I want this game to be going. So let's demand a little bit more. We want this game... Well, they're going to get a rollicking at half-time, that's for sure. This is not the way I want to be seeing it played. Maybe Dazelle needs to play as a different position, or Machin even. Far from pleased with what I've just seen. Tactically, I'm just going to change one or two of these positions. Dazelle is just not in it at all. He wants to play DLP, that's why probably. Box to box, we'll give him box to box. Martinez looks to Kasimi. Some of these players look to be coming in. And our forwards just, I don't seem to be wanting to get the ball. Play out of defence, hit early, let's hit the early crosses. Forget about working into them. We'll do that. Bring the tempo up a little bit as well. We'll play that. Yeah, fine. And maybe we're just a bit too high up, possibly. Right, we'll just drop it down a tad. I don't like changing formations when they are winning, but I do like to tinker a little bit now and again. As you probably have noticed, it's Rotherham, yeah, again, though. It's in the box. We do header it away, though, but Buck comes away with it. Should have the legs. He's got players ahead of him. Lovely ball out to Ortega. The two Everton loanees combining, and, well, Ortega, well, he just does that, doesn't he? That is a wonderful goal. He passed it past the goalkeeper and the near post. The goalkeeper's got to be disappointed. I don't know what sort of angle we can see this at, but it's a lovely ball out wide. Ortega, I mean, we're going to... Yeah, near post. I mean, you could argue that hit went through the side netting, but I'm accepting that goal. Rotherham now got the need to come back at us once again. Hopefully they'll leave gaps at the back. But we seem to be leaving gaps all over the place. Defend them, boys. It's a good stop by Hafal in goal as well. It's a lovely move by Rotherham, so they keep saying. But we've moved into 9th position. Cross comes in, back post. It's caught by Hafal. I couldn't quite see that, though. We have an attack. It's a very rare attack. It's our third highlight. Ravas in goal for Rotherham. If he'd missed that, it would have been a goal for certain, I would have thought. One of our players just hanging back behind him. So it's all the way back to Fahal. We'll start from the back. We'll play it at Campbell to Orr. Back to the goalkeeper. Nice little triangles. Then Hafal just whacks it up to Butt. And go on, son. He slides in. He loses his footing, I think, but he's still chasing it down there. That's what you want to see. Beck plays it almost into trouble there. It's headed in, but Crossdale's... It's disallowed. How? How? Was he offside? Seriously? Can we have a VAR on that one? Did he really move that far ahead? Are they saying Butt's offside, do you think? Free kick. Right, now we are coming into the game. It's penalty. We'll let Crossdale take the penalty. He wants another goal. We need him to score goals. Let's see him score a goal. Oh, yes! Oh, I love it when things go right. And the formation is... I'm tangled up. What? I'm tangled up. But that's a wonderful goal. We'll see it right in front of the goal. Lovely goal. Goalkeeper clearly dives the other way. It's going to be a wonderful victory. Again, another team near the bottom bites the dust. We're starting to gain a little bit of momentum now as well. So I'm really happy with that. 1.46. You know what? 88 pass completion. It's not too bad. Possession 58%. That's okay as well. Whew, right. Okay. We're on to the next game. We're at home and it's against QPR. So that does move us into 9th position. We are 2 points off the playoffs now. So maybe the next win could take us into the playoffs. West Ham beating Reading 2-0. Derby 1-1 with Huddersfield actually. Huddersfield drawing with Derby. Bristol City winning and Birmingham. Okay, right. Let's move on to the QPR game. Just before we move into the next game then. The Broadhurst Park has now had this expansion completed. The board are pleased to announce that the planned expansion for Broadhurst Park has been completed. The expansion increases the stadium seating capacity by 2,888 seats. It's nowhere near enough. Absolutely nowhere near. But we do get to play at home back in our own stadium. The stadium will now accommodate 8,788 spectators. 5,000 of them are going to be seats with the terraced 3.7 thousand. The club will move back to the regular home with immediate effect. So does that mean we're going to be playing at home in this one then, I wonder? I wonder if we're back home for this game. The club's objective of expanding this has finally been realised and the vision for the future is taking shape as a result. It seems way off though, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Right then, the side that's going to take on QPR, I'm assuming it is going to be at Broadhurst Park. That would be quite amazing if that was to happen. This did say with immediate effect, so maybe we'll get to play our first game. So Hafal is going to start off in goal. In fact, it's exactly the same side apart from Armstrong coming in for Beck and Martinez starting in midfield as well. But apart from that, everything is exactly the same. Crossdale has become our leading goal scorer with 89 goals so far. So that's pretty nice. 89 goals in 183. He's our leading league goal scorer. And yeah, I mean, to be perfectly honest, he's not had a bad career with us, though, to be fair. He has been scoring in the teens. He's not that far off already. He has scored 10 in 19 so far. Obviously, one being in the cup time, but let's hope he'll get a couple of more. 6 assists. It's not as brilliant as the previous seasons. However, we have had different strikers in there and probably a lot better strikers, which we're going to try and bring in as well. But yeah, that is a side that we are going to be going with. So QPR at home. Return to Broadhurst Park. Let's see if we can rechristen it with another victory. It is at Broadhurst Park as well, so we get to play in our new stadium. We just want to TV. We want data analyst. Let's have a look at this. Where's the? Where is it then? Where have they increased it? Okay, I'm struggling a little bit. They've increased it by 3. I mean, have they? I mean, is this another tier here, maybe? I mean, it looks very nice. A lot of parking area. The flats there just have their own parking. I mean, will they include that? Have they included that into the ground? Maybe on the sides here, possibly. I don't know. Maybe there and there. They've increased it either side. They could have done that all the way around. I couldn't tell. It doesn't seem any different, though, to be fair. So... that's a shame. We'll go back to TV. Let's bring it and let's carry on the game. So we get a highlight. We'll just zoom it out a little bit as I made. And we'll maybe go back in again. Campbell played it in to Senga and Crossdale, but back to Crossdale and well, Crossdale's done it again. Early goal, Crossdale on it. The two wingers, our two forwards on loan from Everton, seem to be doing the trick. But it is mainly but is loving life on that left-hand side though. Getting involved and a lovely through ball, and the QPR find themselves in deep doo-doo. Deep doo-doo land. That's where they are. And they're ever closer going back to Division. What a great save, Division 1. Well, we're saying Ortega's not enjoying it. He's obviously is. That's his 13th goal of the season. Absolutely amazing. We're starting to score goals with this formation as well, which is lovely stuff. And Ortega, I mean, he does well there. Cole into Martinez, and Martinez with a lovely through ball. Ortega watches the ball behind him, and we're turning it up. And what a time to start scoring goals when we're back at our own stadium as well. Ortega's got Crossdale ahead of him. Nobody else is racing up with him though. Crossdale, get in the box. We can see what Ortega's trying to do. But at the moment, 2-0. We're into the playoffs places now. So that's pretty darn good. So 99%, 54%. Okay, we're at 90% pass completion. Great opportunity to show them all off. And there's a lot more to come from you boys. A lot more. Right, okay. Let's go for it. While we're playing really well, we really do need to start bringing other players in and introduce them to a winning side. Cold is looking really shattered there, but we're going to have a corner. We have a short corner. Nice. Crossdale. Was that handball somewhere? All the way back to Orr again. Why is Orr should be in the middle? Why is he taking corners? I'm going to have to switch that up to a midfielder in there. Not I mean, it's a good start by Haffel. First victory back at our own ground, which is absolute. I mean, it looks like the burger stands and pie stands are all shut as well. We're not selling anything. It's a goal. Martinez. Okay, second goal of the season for Alfonso Martinez. That's wonderful stuff. We definitely have not got a side to propel us into the Premiership, because that we would be in serious danger of going down. It would be survival. Everybody behind the ball. That's a wonderful goal. Laid off by Wright Phillips as well. The substitute helping out there. And that we're not in the playoff places. That's disappointing. Our first game back in our own ground. And wow, what a return to Broadhurst Park. Absolutely phenomenal. We've put in a good performance according to the XG, and total XG was greater than our opponents. Well, yeah, that's not normally the case though. It doesn't mean anything. 57% possession, 90% pass completion. That is superb as well. Really pleased with that result. Congratulations. We're a point off the playoffs now. We are well in the mix now. If we can carry on winning, we will close them down. But we are 15 points behind Crystal Palace and Burnley up there at the top. But yeah, pretty happy about that, all things considered. Great result. Can't believe how good we were. FC United was scintillating form against QPR. Full capacity. I wonder how much we're charging. Let's have a look at the finances. Has it gone up at all? It doesn't seem like we've had a lot of gate receipts there, disappointingly. Let's have a look, see what we are charging generally. £28 a ticket. £422 a season ticket. We've got 6,000 season ticket holders. So we've got 2,200 really paying ticket prices, which isn't a lot because we've already had money up front. Maybe we need to have reduced. I mean, I don't know if it works out more for season ticket holders or paying individually on the door. Right, okay, let's have a look when we're going to be coming back for some more. We're on a little bit of a run now as well, especially in the league. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games unbeaten in the league, and we're back to 8,700, even though we were getting 10,000 at Salford City. Yeah, back to full capacity, so that's good. So we could probably ask them to invest in another extension over the summer. We definitely need to be picking up some more, or we'd move to another stadium maybe. We've got Bristol City, we've got West Ham away. Burnley and West Ham, we could really avoid them guys coming. Crystal Palace, no, that's going to be a really hard days, isn't it? Maybe we might come back to them, to one of them three, maybe Portsmouth 23rd. Do we go and play a couple more and come back to Wednesday, Portsmouth? Some more at the end of February while we're on a little bit of a run. If we can get some more wins out. If we're carrying on winning, then we'll come back to this one. If not, it could be Birmingham and possibly Peterborough. We'll see how well the run is going. But if we're on a run, we'll come back to these two. If not, we'll come back to Birmingham and Peterborough, or maybe them two and then Birmingham, Peterborough. We'll see, and then come back to the last couple of games of the season. Maybe we'll see. Right, okie dokie then. If you enjoy that, please smash a like on. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.